Hello everybody and welcome back to Kerbal Rocket Alchemy. So let's start, and while we're doing this let's see what happened since last time. Well, I think that last time we got some new parts, so now we can do a proper space station with orbital laboratory, not this thing that isn't really work. And that's why we are going to deorbit it. It has been here for too long anyway. Yeah. And quite some time has passed. Well, I have tried mapping Moon and Minus. Well, I got quite decent maps, but one thing: no more mapping on the active save. It takes just too long and can interfere with other operations, but, well, there was nothing really significant, except that I made a correction for our Moho probe trajectory. Well, it's still one more week till it reaches Moho. And Jab. Fly properly. Oh, no. Jab. Never can get anything done the easy way. Now what was there? Again? Well, wait a minute. We have some problem with Jab. Okay. Island place. By the way, can we get anything from those things? Completely empty. Doesn't work. Oh. Can be recovered. Okay. Well, won't even bother recovering. Or, well, maybe if we fly too close. Now Bill. Let's go back home. Okay. Our guys are inside and let deorbit this useless station. Didn't know that you need both two crew members in the lab and someone in the control because lab doesn't provide that. Well, let's target for water around there. Just because, well, we don't really want the lab falling on someone's head, do we? Well, Jap wouldn't mind, but no, I think we'll leave trajectory this way. Okay. And, well, let's already decouple, why not? By the way, pretty decent amount of RCS fuel on board. Well, maybe we shouldn't decouple just yet. We could try to transmit some data from upper atmosphere. But, well, won't bother too much. So, what our new plans are? Well, first of all, we'll launch a new station, a proper one this time. And then, well, we still have time for some missions around Kerbal. And I'm not sure what to try, a new moon mission or a new Minus mission. Anyway, it should be pretty fun because we have some new parts that we would like to test. Well, I'm thinking about bringing a laboratory to the surface. So, yeah, and I'm not sure what to do first, Moon or Minus. that it's for Moon. I think the interesting option could be bringing a rover. Yeah, equipped with the laboratory module. Yeah, such a giant rover. Actually, mobile base. And but for Minus, that could be not so efficient, given that driving in low gravity is not very pleasant experience. So maybe some reusable vendor again. Just this time with something that doesn't run out of fuel. Well, maybe I first do mission and then unlock the nuclear engine and something with it to Minus, to be sure that this thing doesn't run out of fuel too easily. Okay. And after that, we'll have arrival of our probe to Moho. I'm still not sure if it's able to get in orbit, but, well, let's see. So, let's design the new station. At least we have the new common pod, and we'll really need 3 crew members for that. So, Bill, Jeb and Bob are going here. Now let's think about what and how to put this. On this thing. Well, let's take the materials by anyway. Why not? Just don't obstruct the hatch. Well, that's okay. And let's put some science modules. Well, I don't think it was in orbit, but still. We'll probably collect some sets of data from the atmosphere too. Yeah, also this new part. Okay. And the main thing, don't forget the parachutes. Well, that's our crew capsule, which will be also a ski vehicle. Wait, another idea. Completely forgot we have this thing. And do we have a aerodynamical one? Oh yeah, that's even better. Want to do with this baby now. Let's try finding it some way to attach. Nothing really good for an Oscon attachment. Let's see, maybe those little RCS tanks are side mountable. TNC and science. Yeah, that will do it. Okay. And well, then we definitely have to put some RCS on this module. Okay, well, the crew capsule is ready. The next part, you know. By the way, wow, the lab is even lighter than the common pod. So yeah. Now, what we have of propulsion. Do we have a ladder? Yes. Definitely should put this ladder. Should be okay. And well, we don't need really much, but should we put this? How much it is? 200 trust. Well, or this will be enough. Well, for corrections, I think it should be enough, but let's take the big one, so we have normally streamlined rocket. Yeah. Where is the decoupler? Okay. Not this one. Well, and this time I don't think we have to put any aerodynamical shroud. Well, we do have some science equipment all around, but that doesn't mean much. Okay. Let's also make this. And of course, the solar panels. One set around here. And one set around here. Yeah. We'll probably need to undeploy some of the panels if we want to dock from the site. A couple sets of batteries, because the lab, well, it drains power. Okay, that's all. Let's think about the launch vehicle. We don't need too much, but still. Yeah. By we don't need too much, I mean we don't need 100 tons. We need only about 10. So yeah, at least we have this engine. Well, maybe even third tank here. And well, that looks good. Forgot it's here. Okay. Some struts, of course, because it can fall apart. Let's do it aerodynamic. Why not? Well, that looks decent. At least I hope so. Yeah. Okay, the station is ready. So, how should we call this one? Why? Well, you know that this is what word salute means. So, why not? And our crew, well, should we leave them in the cockpit for the ascent, or move a couple of them to the lab already? Well, if something goes wrong, we don't want them in the lab. So let's start this way for now. Oh, wait a minute. Completely forgot. I wanted to set action groups. Let's send science to 8. So let's check all the science. Set crew report too. Well, we won't get any decent crew report, I think, but still. And let's go. Oh. I forgot to add antennas. Let's have a couple of those. Okay, that's good. Oh, didn't mess with the action group. No, that's okay. The crew is the same, and let's go. Wait a minute. Let's test our scientific equipment. Eh. Oh, well, should we try to transmit it? Well, no, because we'll have then problems with recovering. Well, we don't have lab craft yet. Yeah. So material study. Crew report. 0. Seismic scan from the launch pad. Sounds interesting. Let's try transmitting and then getting one more. Gravity scan from launch pad. To examine you a few times, the command is able to take an accurate reading of the gravity. Yeah. Atmospheric pressure scan. Loaded and record atmospheric pressure data from surroundings. Well, it's not really worth much, but why not? Temperatures. Literally nominal. Well, is as good time for flying as any. Yeah. And we have two of those. Well, let's take one more set and save it. Atmosphere analysis. Crew report useless. Seismic scan. Gravity scan. Pressure scan. So, will we take this? Yeah. We'll repack and reset that in the orbit. Everything else? Well, let's test. So, take data. Download data. Take data. Take data. And yeah, take data. And can we do it from here? Well, seems not. But well. So 3, 2, 1, ignition and takeoff. And at least this thing flies. And pretty well actually. what about a set of data from the atmosphere? Let's see. Oh, this is biome dependent. So, okay. Oh, let's transmit one of these terminal. Current useless. Pressure scan. Not biome dependent. Temperature scan. Yeah, biome dependent. This is the lower atmosphere. Yeah, acceleration is relatively low, but it's okay for second stage. Let's just go for this high pitch for now. Yeah. Let's play with such pitch until we get our apopsis high enough. Yep. Then we'll do some crazy stuff. What's the point? Okay. Now we have enough fuel, definitely. Well, and now let's do some crazy thing. Well, not too crazy, but oops, that's what I was worrying about. That is what I was worrying about. Well, we gonna get from the upper atmosphere. I wanted to collect that and then run test of on the upper atmosphere, but since we won't be doing it, but that's okay. At least we will get our trap back. Well, that was a stupid maneuver. And why did this happen this way? I'm not sure. When we tested it on the launch pad, we didn't have any such problem. Well, yeah. I probably knew that something like this will happen because, well, I'm usually selecting Jap for something like this. Well, anyway, Jap. No, that did not activate. No. That's Jeb. You know him. And wait a minute. Jeb. Yeah. Don't put things too close to the exit hatch. Well, I did this mistake again. And you see what happens. And now we should really hurry up, because, well, we are approaching our apoapsis. Jeb. Let's get any ladder. Get all the data. That's all? Really? Okay. Let's go on board. And then, well, let's continue crazy Jeb style stuff. Because, well, I do want data from upper atmosphere, but for this you have to be on a suborbital trajectory. Yeah, that sounds stupid, but the station should have enough thrust to recover from it once we get the data. Oh, let's just make our trajectory. Okay. Here we go. Now the plan is to run the scan. Okay, atmosphere analysis. Oh, yes, this is biome dependent. Crew report useless. Pressure scan and temperature scan. Okay. Let's keep one more set of data. Not this. And this. And then let's correct our trajectory. Yeah. Well, let's drop that stage. We don't really need it anymore. Now let's set our orbit 200 kilometers, I think. And let's stabilize our orbit before doing anything else stupid. Well, we don't really need this data so too much, well, but because such data is not too valuable, well, anyway, there is some data, so we are getting it. Yeah. That's quite fun experience. But the problem is, why this problem didn't show in the launchpad, but when trying in space, our guys just fly away. Okay. Let's turn around and circularize our orbit. So, okay, that's good. Congratulations, guys. We are in orbit. Oh, and I didn't put any action groups on the panels, so okay. Extend all the solar panels. Now extend all the solar panels. Well, Bill and Bob will go to the laboratory. But first of all, Bill, collect those data. Whoops. Bill. Bill. Are you okay? Well. How it works. Well. And we have lost a solar panel. I hope we don't break the others while doing all these things. Yeah. Take data from those modules as well. Collect data, remove data. Okay. Are the goo modules activated at all or not? Well, let's check. Well, it seems to not be activated yet. Or did I send the data? Doesn't matter. Yeah, that doesn't work. nutrient parameter. Yeah. Take data. Well, store experiments. Okay. Now let's go to the laboratory. So let's try getting a set of data from here. Oh. Okay. Temperature scanned space, well, useless. Crew report, useless. Oh, gravity scan. Let's send one. And that's all. Wait. Not type low gravity data. Oh. And that also. Wow. Oh, that's another one already. Low gravity data. Wow. Another one. There's going between biomes. Okay. Okay, keep this data. Bob. Oh. Now you don't fly away. Okay. Take data. Store. And go to the laboratory module. Now, let's check it again. Yeah, let's try processing in the lab. Also, let's reset that experiment. Wow, look at this station. Doesn't it look nice? Well, a nice little station with a bunch of science equipment. What else would you need in your orbit? Well, it's take quite some time to process those. Now, okay, let's send. Yeah. And just do some gravity scanning. Wow, that's also another one. Not worth too much, but still, why not? Okay, this is the last one, and enough with those. Wait, time warp does not affect this, or does it? Yeah, that's a problem. And if physical temple, probably. Yeah, that's strange. Okay, transmitted, just under 5 seconds, but still. Well, we don't have to drain every single bit of data from here, so let's finish this operation. Let let's leave our guys flying in their station, and let's go for the next project. See you in the next episode.